requires 73.
Not sure exactly where it took place.
Game shot on the second leg. William Borland
Places that dart in the double. Chris Mason was beaten in the last 16.
44. William require 82.
Well, if he's going to win, he's going to have to hope Borland doesn't take this out. But it's 2 at double 16, and he only needs one.
William Borland.
And it's a big win for Big Willie. At the end of the day, John played his part. Went for the 17 first. Borland will be going for the 17 first on his shot as well, 83.
William require 83.
Yeah, 51 for 32, 16 ball.
Game shot on the first
straight
leg.
in the
William
middle
Borland.
of the ball. And Borland
Out of the equation, but he's missed the big number. Criminal from
105.
Kieran.
William require 82.
will he be punished? 17 leaves tops. His finishing's been good,
Game shot.
and his finishing is
William
good.
Borland.
4 out of 6 for Willie Borland, an end average of 105.47.
2 darts at double 15 to win a corker.
Game
And it
shot
was a
of the
corker, and it
match.
is a win for Willie
Borland.
Borland. He gets the better of Steve West by 4 legs to 3 in a quality encounter. The pair shared 5 max.
99. William require 88. Game shot and the match.
And Willie Borland sees out a
Willie Borland.
4-3 success to end his Super Series week on a high note. You've seen
Averaging 95.65 here. In control of leg and match.
140.
Yeah, in less than a minute, he's putting himself on 41 after 9.
And as an opponent to that, you just sort of get
57. Willie require 41.
9 for double 16, and it will be over. And it
Game
is over.
shot.
That's a
And a
great
match.
start
Willie
from Willie
Borland.
Borland. And when you consider how he averaged when he was here last, that is a huge jump.
in an environment sort of away from darts, and you
92.
talk about it, he will tell you quite honestly that he had a massive impact.
Everybody needs that bit of tutelage every now and again, someone to just tap you on the shoulder and say, okay.
Well, you look at Ronnie O'Sullivan and Ray Reardon. And Terry Griffiths for Stephen Hendry.
44.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that
Willie
is
requires
replicated
72.
in the world of golf.
Everybody needs a Mr. Miyagi in their life. Double 16.
Game shot on the
And
fifth leg. Willie
unbelievably,
Borland.
Willie Borland is in front when he was staring down the barrel of 3-0.
Not
Willie
be time for
require
one. If
155.
Borland can knock about this 155.
Not meant to be, but he
139.
gets the booby prize of a leave
require
on double 8, and
140.
Peter Hudson will be feeling dizzy unless he gets this. Gave it every chance and just clattered into his own barrel.
100.
I reckon 2 millimeters to the right, and
Willie
that
require
snagged in.
16.
Double 8, and
Game
Borland wins
shot.
again.
And the match.
From
Willie
2-0
Borland.
down, he wins by 4 legs to 2, and in a flash, he gets to 4 points.
in the
Willie
previous
requires
leg.
70.
He's going to go 18s for this. Going to guarantee 1 dart at double 16,
38.
and he pushes the wire a little bit. To
Philip,
give
you
Philip
require
one more chance
92.
to save the match here in leg 6.
Can't get rid of him, can he? Ooh, trouble 17. No, that should be just about it, Nico.
38.
It should be.
Willie require 32.
And it
Game
is.
shot. And the
Big
match.
2 points
Willie
for Willie
Borland.
Borland. He goes to 6 now, alongside Scott Baker.
The
Willie
World
require
Championship that
93.
just happened the month before.
That's amazing. Just
Game
like
shot
that
on the
finish from
fourth
Willie
leg.
Borland, which
Willie
gives us yet
Borland.
another 14 darter.
Yeah, the likes of Steve Beaton, Peter Everson.
Or should I
Willie
say, the more
require
difficult
96.
bit. Listen for the noise.
Game shot on the
There
third
it is.
leg. Willie Borland.
The finishing from Borland, faultless. In the background, he's changed.
Willie require 120.
It's almost like he's going through a metamorphosis. Is it metamorphosis?
Game shot on
Oh,
the
there you
fifth
go.
leg. Willie
Transformation is
Borland.
3-2 up.
Look at the checkout stats, Nico.
Willie
Couple of matches ago,
requires
4 out of 4.
75.
Scotty Baker and Willie Borland
Game,
match that
shot,
beat, and
and
he
a
does,
match. Willie
producing
Borland.
a 15-dart hold of throw in the deciding leg of the match.
This is for full visit leg to get himself started. This is double 12 for a magnificent start for Willie Borland. It's a Borland break in the space of 4 visits.
It's a 50-50 call. Depends on what happens next.
Game
And
shot
for
and the
him,
match.
it's all good.
Willie Borland.
Because Borland wins by one thing
And he
we
recorded
haven't seen,
96.
actually. Somebody do here, which is the 3 bullseye finish.
Game shot
Ben
on the
does get the
fourth.
96. That's a lovely
Ben
checkout,
Payne.
isn't it? It's always such a sweet feeling when you get that 2.96. I think he wanted to leave double 4. Is he going to get his pocket pinched?
Game shot and the
Well,
match.
Willie Borland
Willie
is very
Borland.
close to Saturday night now.
Just needs to set this up
100.
down to a 2-darter.
154.
Unless Willie Borland can produce some fireworks. Another. Tops. That is
Game shot on the
absolutely
fourth leg.
outstanding from Willie Borland.
Borland.
A huge 1-5-4 finish. 2 treble 19s and tops. It's the break of throw.
I just don't know how some of them play it at the speed they do.
Oh, that gives you an
82.
example of how quickly
144.
he's slinging them in. Almost like one dart's been thrown before the previous one's landed.
28. Willie record 119.
Can he land the winning checkout here? Treble 20. Gets him a go at tops.
Game
and it is
shot and the
another
match.
4-1
Willie
scoreline here at
Borland.
the Super Series on Monday. Series 6 kicks off.
58.
Yep.
Willie
Can
record
he break
16.
that curse? Double 8.
Well, this has been the problem. He's been blocking it by throwing darts right on the wire.
Game
But he does get
shot
there
and
in the
match.
end. He has the remedy.
Willie Borland.
Willie Borland gets the win, 4-2 over Thomas Banks, who leaves the stage disappointed. Shouldn't be too disheartened, has shown some good stuff at times. Borland,
Willie record 20.
we'll see Willie be the big winner on day 1 of MODUS Super
Game
Series 6,
shot
and
and the
there it
match.
is.
Willie
Four
Borland.
unanswered legs from
You require 150.
A 3-0 lead. Now there's a possibility
180.
Borland.
Harry
the break that
require
he accrued in the last
83.
leg taken off and straight away. Ward looking at 83.
Double 16.
Game shot
Yeah,
the third
this time no
leg.
mistake. That's a
Harry
good
Ward.
leg there for Harry Ward out in 14 darts.
4-1 win.
Willie, you require 40.
To go clear at the top.
Game shot
And
the
double 10
match.
is found
Willie
for Borland to seal a
Borland.
4-1 victory, which puts him clear at the top of the table. 2 points on Chacol, and Harry Ward has got it all to do now. 4 points behind the premier player at the top of Group A as the pair have a discussion about the battle they've won. So
Require
Borland,
87.
worst case scenario, should get a dart at the bullseye. Gets double 5
Game
and
shot on the
finds
second
double
leg.
5
Willie
to break
Borland.
into lead 2-0.
Off the ball, so yeah, was looking for that single 19. Single 19 would have left him ball. Now he's just left a double and got to hope that Willie
62.
Borland
Willie
cannot
require
convert 25.
25.
2 darts, a double 8 for
Game
Willie Borland for a
shot and the
4-0
match.
victory
Willie
to keep
Borland.
himself at the top of the pile. He gets the better with Thomas Banks to 0. Borland just going over to have a chat with his young opponent, giving him some words of encouragement. As for Thomas, for him to do as the day goes on, but for Borland, this is for 14
Willie
points.
requires
This is for
16.
4-point lead temporarily at the
Game
top
shot
of the
and
table,
the
and
match.
Borland just
Willie Borland.
continues his winning streak. And so Willie Borland is continuing to stretch out his authority as far as Group A is concerned. Felix Scher. Remember I was saying back in the less than market in the 180s, not going to hit a 4th here.
177. Will he require 112?
No, but still a perfect visit and
Game
32,
shot on
and
the
that's a
third
perfect
leg.
visit there for Willie Borland.
Will he require 61?
Goes into the ball, so 11, so 3 for double 4.
Game shot on the
Yeah,
fourth
nicely
leg.
adjusted. And I
Willie
sometimes
Borland.
worry when you are a fast player and it doesn't go to plan.
Here, 72 remaining. And for the double-double, he will
93.
return for that 18s, which has
Nico
been a
require 143.
target which has been quite arduous for him today. He's going to get another go at it.
55. Willie required 36.
Back over to double 9.
Game,
Yeah,
shots,
and not for
and
the
match,
first time today.
Willie
Double
Borland.
9 does come to the saviour of Willie Borland, who runs out a 4-1 winner over Nico Bloom. Match definitely did improve as it went along, and you can just see them having a quick chat there, but it is Willie Borland who finds another couple of extra points. 81.53 average there, 4 from 13 on the doubles, just the 1 from 10 for Bloom, and that really does tell.
Well, he needed the bullseye to complete the combo, couldn't quite manage it. And Willie Borland can pick his pocket on double 18.
Game shot
and
the
does
second
so.
leg.
Well, we're
Willie
seeing
Borland.
everything tonight. Big scores, big checkouts, high averages. This could,
Willie requires 68.
once those ones back, as Borland dies up 68, double 4 will complete the combo right on the wire.
Game shot in the
And then
third
used,
leg.
brushes
Willie
the barrel
Borland.
and goes into the bed. Big Willie leads 2-1. The dart double was disastrous for Danny. And
Game
it's
shot and
Willie
the
win
match.
as Borland
Willie
gets
Borland.
a victory. Another 4-2 scoreline tonight. Every single match has been completed in 6 legs. We reached the halfway stage of the evening, and it did it in the previous leg, but Grundy can try and work his way into this double. Now he has to go for a different one, double 4. Muttering away to himself, not happy.
8.
The team talk didn't work.
Willie
Let's say in the
requires
northeast.
40.
You can't get any closer, man.
Whereabouts in the northeast have you been?
Bournemouth.
Well, again, Willie Borland has made a mess, and he's only got
Game
himself
shot, the
one dart
fourth
double,
leg.
and again he's got away with
Willie
it. He's
Borland.
bailed himself out. By hook or by crook, he's found himself 3-1 up. Double his points tally for the night. Double 5.
Game
found
shot
by
and
Willie
the
Borland,
match.
who
Willie
steals
Borland.
a 4-1 success against Rob Grundy. In terms of the night, the poorest standard of the evening, and that's why Willie Borland is walking away shaking his head. He's not happy with how he's played in that game, but he certainly will be happy to have won it. Maybe even itself out over the night for Willie Borland, who does double his win tally, gets to 4 points. That's where Harry Ward is.
Game shot
so
in the
nice.
fourth leg.
So
Willie
good
Borland.
from Willie Borland. Almost as soon as they've landed. And look at the leg he's produced here. 9 darts, 36 left. This is the last leg decider.
Will you count
That
36?
180 will count for nothing if Willie Borland goes out here.
Game
And he
shot
does.
and the match.
And
Willie Borland.
Borland gets the win that makes this group even more exciting, even more dramatic. Harry Ward exits the stage having lost.
Sometimes you're getting away with it and sometimes you're not. And you don't get to choose which way round it is.
Game shot on the second leg.
Willie Borland
Borland.
manages to level up with a fine finish.
Game shot
And
on the
then
match.
Willie
Willie
Borland
Borland.
has done the job. A 4-1 win sees him through. Jared Cole got the one leg he needed to win the group, but Willie Borland got the scoreline he needed to qualify.
Willie count 89.
Look forward to seeing how Scotty Dog gets on the Super Series stage. Double 5
Game
here.
shot on the fourth
And Willie
leg.
Borland
Willie
is getting on
Borland.
very, very, very well indeed.
Willie count
And he
70.
may find himself suffering the same fate as Thibaut Tricol. The winner of Group A lost 4-1. 19 needed for a dart of the ball. And he
Game
nails
shot on
it.
the match. Willie
And just
Borland.
like the winner of Group A, the winner of Group B has been beaten 4-1 in the opener. A big win. Right, a big finish on offer now for Charlie. It's not going to happen. Can he apply some pressure just to rattle the cage of Willie Borland? He does exactly that.
Willie count 16. Game shot
His
on the
wasn't
third
rattled.
leg. Willie Borland.
And that's really interesting that he does that against John.
Willie count 42.
And Willie Borland has a real opportunity here. Double 18. becomes double 9,
Game show on
and
the
Willie
fourth leg.
Borland
Willie
is
Borland.
in the semi-finals. He's done enough, exactly like Nico Bloom in the previous game.
It goes from being a group game to a knockout game.
We did another treble to leave a finish. Can't
95.
get the
Willie
required
Borland,
one, so this
41.
is for Borland to double his win tally for the night and secure group victory. He is the
shot on
table
the match.
topper.
Willie Borland.
Willie Borland gets a job done in both of his Group 2 games. A 4-1 win against Jared Cole is followed by a 4-3 victory against Charlie Large, who played some decent stuff in that game.
7 to 4 out of 23. This trend of him playing and his output decreasing as the night goes on or the day goes on, it
42.
continues to happen.
Willie O'Carr,
It
76.
can't continue to happen from here.
Well, there's been nothing
Game
thrown
shot
at
on
him
the
in
first
the
leg. Willie
opening leg,
Borland.
and he's had a great opening leg there, Willie Borland. 14 darter. And others?
180.
Oh, management are going to like that. And Willie is as well. Another star they have is a certain Nathan Gervin,
138.
who
Willie
hails
O'Carr,
from Scotland,
82.
who has played here before. Double top. And
Game
Borland
shot on
hits the
fifth
front
leg.
again
Willie Borland.
with a wonderful 15 darter. Match starter tops. And it's the only one he needs.
Willie
Again,
Borland.
in the final 4, Big H does not make the final, but Willie Borland will contest the final against Nico Bloom, 2 players who played on Monday morning and have had very, very long weeks. But there's only one game left for both of them. It's
Charlie
O'Carr,
Large. It
32.
looks like his table has been
Game shot on the
vacated and
first leg.
replaced
Willie
by
Borland.
someone who's here next week. Anton Ersland's on there now, but Willie Borland could be here again in this series himself. He wants 1 treble 18 to get a go at the bull. His favourite double,
97.
but he
Willie
can't
O'Carr,
quite
40.
find it.
And that might be the difference between failure and success.
Game shot on
Huge
the
for
fourth
Borland as he
leg.
takes a
Willie Borland.
2-leg cushion into leg number 5 towards the finishing line.
Game
And
shot
wonderful Willie
on the
wins
match.
it.
The MODUS Super Series, Series 6, Week 1 winner, Willie Borland.
Borland with a big performance in the final, bags a place at Champions Week, the first one from Series 6. Fantastic stuff from the Scotsman, who gets over the line. An emphatic final performance in the end, a 4-1.
Indeed he is. Willie Borland, many congratulations. The first man through to Champions Week, a first weekly win here at the Super Series. Just sum up how you're feeling right now.
Honestly, buzzing. Obviously, Nico played a blinder there. Obviously, it's good to see him back, as I said, you know what I mean? Been away for a few years and coming back to do this, Nico, hats off to him. But I'm just happy to get the win, and I'm buzzing now, so.
Let's just talk about yourself for a couple of minutes, because it felt like in that final you were saving your better stuff for the game that mattered, and especially in the semi-final. It felt like two of your strongest performances of the week came in 2 of the big games.
No, definitely, you know what I mean? As I said, like, with the way the draw went, obviously playing Harry in the semi, me and Harry were battling it out, and I was thinking to myself, if you come through this game, you've got like such a big chance to like get to Champions Week and stuff. So obviously I needed to continue to do what I was doing. So now just happy to get through that game and obviously produce some good darts in the final. So I'm happy.
We've seen you here throughout the duration of 2023. We've seen you hit the post a couple of times. How does it feel now? You're going to, in a couple of seconds, get your chance to hold that cup. How's that moment going to feel for you?
No, honestly, it's brilliant. You know what I mean? I've felt at the final hurdle so many times in like challenge tours, etc. To get like this is a massive win for me, and obviously coming up to a massive time in darts for obviously myself from where I want to be. I'm just happy to get my name on this trophy, and I'm happy.
And how much of a confidence boost can this be going into that end of 2023? Of course, Q School coming in January as well. How much can you use this to build a bit of momentum for yourself?
No, apart from this, obviously, apart from playing down here, you've only got local competitions in Scotland, and like without being disrespectful, there's only a handful of players where it would push your game. You know what I mean? You know who you need to beat and who's going to be a tough game for you to win local comps. So playing here is a massive confidence booster going into Q School in January.
And I suppose no matter what now, 2024 is going to look promising, because even if you don't get the card at Q School, you know you're going to come back here in February for Champions Week.
No, definitely. You know what I mean? As I said, obviously I'm not going to look too far into it. Obviously, I want my card back. Obviously, if it doesn't happen, obviously come back here for Champions Week. I'm just looking forward to playing against the best players, no matter where I'm playing.
Right, let's forget about the future for a second. Let's focus a bit more on the here and now, because that is yours. I'm going to take that microphone off you. I'm going to let you have the opportunity to lift that trophy. I'll take that mic off you, Willie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your first player through the Champions Week is Big Willie Borland. He's a happy man, isn't he? And he's got one or two friends. He has got one or two friends. He's a happy man.